Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy I'm Jake98 here, and today we are jumping into the Capital One Cup game against Arsenal. The team's changed a bit, but straight away Arsenal pressing our defence. We don't know if they're going to jump in, but he crosses in. Giroud gets a cheap header. I say cheap, but that was a well-deserved goal. Our defence was lacking there, and they take the lead in the 3rd minute. As you can tell, I'm not very happy. But on the plus side, James Tompkins is having the game of his life at the moment. He's been on fantastic form, and I am very grateful to have him in my side. But we haven't got off to a great start. We're letting Arsenal get in our defence and rip into the areas that we need to improve on. Reed and Tompkins are doing their best, but I would like to see a bit more strength at the back now. You know, Reed's a bit off par today. I mean, Tompkins is really playing well, and I can't see us having a great game, especially against Arsenal. But we're going to try. You know, it's 3rd round, and we'll see. We've got a corner here. Noble, always great for deliveries, crosses it in. Andy Carroll's there to slot it in the top hand corner, and he gets his 2nd goal for the club in the Capital One Cup. Fantastic play for him. I'm really pleased with him. He's been playing so well and putting the hours in on the training ground. But I would like to see a bit more from my other strikers. I've been getting a bit of stick recently from Petric. He wants to play, but frankly, I can't really see him being in my plans. You know, I tried to implement him in the pre-season, but I'm not sure whether I want to keep him at the club. He's a nice guy and all, but he's not really in my plans. I'm trying to build a younger squad here at West Ham, and we are succeeding so far. We've got some really good young talent up and coming, but we get a great through ball to Carroll. Can he slot it home? He can't. The goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, and he keeps it level. But corner, we are pressing. Nolan passes it back to Noble. Noble was silky skilled. Nolan's back on the ball. He passes it into oblivion, but luckily the army chases it down. The tank that is the army. O'Brien's there. Nice bit of skill there by fuck's sake. And Cole misses the ball. Excuse my language here. I don't know why that came out. Bloody hell. But it is just on the verge of half time, and I decided to bring on, you know, 2 extra substitutions. Bring off Jarvis, I believe, because I want to get some more players on. Morrison's on as well, and I'm going to try and go for the win. But at the moment, it doesn't seem very likely. Arsenal are keeping a good defence line, so we're going to try and press and see what we can get. But as a footnote for that, I'm also going to say, guys, Hammer of the Year will be available, not yet obviously because we haven't, you know, finished the season, but I've been coming up with ideas, as you know. Hammer of the Year is one of them, which will be coming up near the end of the season, probably near the 30th game in. So you guys will have the chance, you know, let me know who you think's been the standout player for us this season. You can send in your votes. I'll do a tally. You can send in your votes, and whoever is the top 3 I'll be putting in the picture, and you can let me know which one you think it is, and I'll let you know who's won. So that's just one thing, and there'll be many more ideas. You know, I'm always thinking of ways to improve the career mode and make it a bit more interesting for you guys to watch. So you're gonna have to let me know. You know, I can't just, you know, read your mind. I'm not a mind reader, even though I am skeptic about that sort of stuff. But anyway, back on topic. It's really like a stalemate at the moment. It looks like it's going into extra time. So we're going to have to be a bit wary, because we do know what is at the end of extra time. It is penalties, and we aren't known for our greatest of penalties. You know, we do have the likes of Noble, who's doubtably one of the best penalty takers in the Premier League, and he's been playing fantastic so far. He's been putting in the hours, like I said, with most of the players. Noble, Tompkins, Carroll have been standout so far this season. I really want to get Carroll, you know, those goals on the chart. I want to get him. I want to see him pushing. I wouldn't say the top scorer is out of reach, but you know, he's going to have to put some extra work in if he wants to, you know, proper push for that top mark. But Arsenal are trying to push for a last-minute attack. Last minute, I should say. We're in extra time. I was going to point out that it was pretty much stalemate. We've gone into extra time, the 105th minute. So it looks at the moment that it's going to go to penalties. So I'm a bit wary of this. I won't be able to make any more changes apart from bringing on someone at the extra half time. So we're going to see if we can get another goal back. At the moment it's looking really unlikely. We had a bit of a tough cup draw, especially to get Arsenal in the 3rd round or 5th round, and it is very annoying. But as you can see, the second half of extra time didn't go well, and we have got to face penalties. Are we going to do well? But Nolan comes up to take it, and he scuffs it, and it goes right across the face of goal. And we miss a chance to take the lead in penalties. But Jaskalainen is dazzled by the power of his shot and leans back and doesn't save it. Carroll's here. Can he score? Yes, he can. He slots it in the middle. And are things on the up for us? I don't know. I'm a bit sceptic about it at the moment. Now, we have Arteta, the one that is good at penalties. Can he score? Oh, he's given a bit of cheekiness. He can. Jaskalainen did not go the right way. He stood still. And we're going to have to be working on this in the training ground. I'm really not pleased with the lads. I'm pleased with the amount of effort they've put in the game. But generally, penalty-wise, we're going to have to be practicing. Jaskalainen is lining up this. He's going to try and save it. Can we see where it goes? And it does miss. But, obviously, we have lost, as you can see. We lost 4-2 on penalties. This is not the greatest of outcomes. But we are going to head straight into the game against Hull City away. And we're going to get the games rolling in, guys. We're looking for the win. But the cup game was unfortunate. You know, it's a 3rd round draw against Arsenal. I'm not that, you know, that fussed. But I would like to see us get a cup run, maybe in the FA Cup. Is it too much to ask? I don't know. But we're having fantastic team play here. Carroll's surging through on the face of goal. He shoots. Bit less powerful, but gets the goal. And he is on top form. He is, you know, he's come into the club on a big hefty fee. On the back of that Arsenal game, you know, where he couldn't get his 2nd goal, and he's gone and got this, and it looks like we're going to get another win. We're going to surge on for the win, you know, guys. Hull City is a very winnable game for us. We should be looking to win. We are playing fantastic. A great ball from Carroll into Nolan. Nolan's coming. He cuts back, comes in, looks to shoot, and he shoots, and it goes into the bottom left-hand corner. 11 minutes in, we've got 2 goals already. Great team play. Nolan and Carroll are hooking up fantastically. This is what we want, a link like this. They're playing fantastic. We have a chance to go ahead again. But Andy Carroll, as we can see, could not get his head on that. But he has been playing fantastic. You know, do you think Andy Carroll's going to get the top scorer boot? Do you think he's going to get top goal scorer of the season? I'm not too sure. Obviously, being the manager, I don't know. I wouldn't like to knock the players. But I'm not sure yet if he can get to that par. You know, we're looking at things like 17, 18 goals, maybe even more. But we'll have to see near the end of the season. Hull City are pressuring us, but Noble is putting pressure on the play. He's trying to get back. They're cutting into our defence a bit, putting up a bit ragged, and he's coming back in. But our defence is strong, you know. We are looking to strengthen up a little bit. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple more attackers coming in January, but that is when we'll be doing the live episodes, and you guys have to let me know who you want to see at the club. Let me know now, guys, prior before. Obviously, there's going to be a few more episodes by then, but let me know prior before who you want to see come in January. But it is half time, and we go in. Fantastic. I've got a great, you know, the feeling in that dressing room is fantastic. The lads are going in with great expectations, I should say. And I don't know, we're looking to get more goals. Can we get the 3rd? We look like it. Jarvis is going down the wing. He's got pace like hell. This is why he's an England international. He crosses the ball in, and we nearly get a 3rd goal, but we just couldn't get the head on there. Noble's been playing well. As you can hear, the commentators are full of praise for him. Don't know why he's not been picked for England yet. I might get a bit of hate for that, but I believe he's good enough. He's been playing fantastic. We get a through ball, offside sadly. Joe Cole, the legend that is, couldn't get to that on side. So can we push on for the win? It's debatable. Hull City have started to pile on the pressure a bit. There's obviously been a bit of a tactical, you know, talk in the dressing room at half time, and they're looking to come back and, you know, ruin our chances of winning. But the season so far has been fantastic for us, possibly looking to get bigger wins. and you know, stop. We want to get a few more clean sheets. But fantastic tackle there. Hull City have got not a free kick, a corner. But Curtis Davies comes in, surges and gets a header in the 85th minute to put it 2-1 to us. But we're still looking for a goal. Mark Noble has a fantastic chance to put us 3-1 ahead. Just slightly misses. But I can say that we do go on and get the win. That would have been a fantastic goal. Petric come back and says to me he wants more time on the playing field. But at this moment in time, I'm not willing to give him that when we've got Andy Carroll and the likes of other strikers to, you know, to implement that spot. The table's looking fantastic, guys. Been a bit of a, you know, quite a fulfilled episode. 2 games that were quite packed. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for joining me on this episode. I'll see you in the next one.